Ahoy there, mateys. Welcome aboard this grand adventure across the seven seas. Today, we're diving into a fascinating maritime tradition that has been celebrated for centuries. Welcome back to the Cruise Ship Safety and Security Channel. We're talking about the equator, that imaginary line that circles the Earth, dividing it into the northern and southern hemispheres. You know, that invisible line around the middle of the Earth. It's not just a geographical marker, it's a symbol of adventure and exploration. For sailors, crossing the equator is a monumental event, akin to walking the red carpet in Hollywood. It's a moment of pride and celebration, but crossing the equator isn't just about geography. It's steeped in tradition and ritual, a rite of passage that transforms novice sailors into seasoned mariners. It's about joining an exclusive club, one with its own unique customs and camaraderie. A club where salty beards, tall tales and traditions older than your grandma's fruitcake are the norm. These stories and rituals have been passed down through generations. For centuries, sailors crossing the equator for the first time have taken part in a special ceremony. This ceremony is a blend of fun, challenge and tradition. It's a rite of passage, a way to test their mettle and welcome them to the world of seasoned sea dogs. The ceremony often involves playful challenges and light-hearted hazing. But don't worry, it's mostly just an excuse for a good laugh and a bit of silliness. It's a time for the crew to bond, share stories and create memories that will last a lifetime. Back in the days before GPS and Google Maps, sailing was a bit more, adventurous. Imagine setting out on a vast, uncharted ocean with nothing but the wind in your sails and the stars above to guide you. The thrill of the unknown, the promise of discovery, and the ever-present danger of the deep blue sea made every voyage a true adventure. The stars were your compass, and the sea was full of mystery. Navigating by the stars required skill, patience, and a deep understanding of the night sky. Each constellation told a story, and each star had a purpose. Mariners would spend countless hours studying the heavens, learning to read the celestial map that would lead them safely to their destination. Sailors believed that King Neptune, the grumpy ruler of the seas, held court at the equator. This mythological figure was both feared and revered, a symbol of the ocean's power and unpredictability. Tales of Neptune's wrath and benevolence were passed down through generations, adding to the mystique of the sea. If you wanted safe passage, you had to pay your respects. And that's where the line crossing ceremony came in. This age-old tradition was a rite of passage for sailors, marking their first crossing of the equator. It was a momentous occasion, filled with ritual and reverence, as sailors sought Neptune's favor for a safe journey. Legend has it that sailors who hadn't crossed the equator before, known as Pollywogs, had to prove their worth to Neptune. These initiates were subjected to a series of tests and challenges designed to test their mettle and earn their place among the seasoned sailors, or Shellbacks. They'd perform silly tasks, endure playful punishments, and basically act like fools to appease the sea gods. These tasks were often humorous and light-hearted, involving costumes, role-playing, and good-natured ribbing. It was a time for laughter and camaraderie as the crew came together to celebrate their shared journey. Of course, it was all in good fun. The line-crossing ceremony was a way to break the monotony of long sea voyages, providing entertainment and a sense of tradition. It was a reminder that even in the vast, unpredictable ocean, there was room for joy and celebration. But it also helped build camaraderie and reminded everyone that even on the vast ocean, they were part of something bigger. The bonds formed during these ceremonies were strong, forged in the shared experience of life at sea. It was a testament to the resilience and spirit of sailors who faced the unknown with courage and a sense of adventure. So, what exactly goes on during a line-crossing ceremony? It's a time-honored tradition in the maritime world filled with fun, laughter, and a bit of chaos. This ceremony marks the moment when sailors cross the equator for the first time, transforming them from Pollywogs to Shellbacks. It's a rite of passage that every sailor looks forward to, albeit with a mix of excitement and trepidation. Well, picture this. You're on a ship, the sun is blazing, and suddenly a booming voice announces the arrival of King Neptune himself. The atmosphere is electric and everyone knows that the fun is about to begin. King Neptune, often played by a senior crew member, is the star of the show, and his grand entrance sets the tone for the entire event. Usually it's just the captain in a silly costume, but don't tell anyone I told you that. The captain's transformation into King Neptune is a sight to behold, complete with a trident and a flowing beard. The crew can't help but laugh and cheer as the captain hams it up, fully embracing the role. Then the fun begins. Pollywogs might be covered in gunge, a sticky, slimy concoction that leaves them looking like they've just emerged from a swamp. The crew takes great delight in dousing their shipmates, and the Pollywogs' reactions range from shock to amusement. Made to kiss a fish, a tradition that never fails to elicit groans and laughter. The fish, often a large, smelly specimen, is presented with great ceremony, and the Pollywogs must pucker up and plant a kiss on its scaly lips, or tossed in a makeshift pool on deck. This pool, often hastily constructed from tarps and ropes, becomes the center of attention as Pollywogs are unceremoniously thrown in, splashing and laughing as they go. They might have to answer riddles, sing songs, or perform other silly tasks designed to entertain the crew and test the Pollywogs' mettle. These activities are all in good fun, and the camaraderie among the sailors is palpable, or even shave their heads in strange and wonderful ways. The haircuts range from the bizarre to the hilarious, and the Pollywogs wear their new dues with pride, knowing they've earned their place among the Shellbacks. But the best part, the look on the Pollywogs' faces when it's all over and they're officially declared Shellbacks, welcomed into the fold of seasoned seafarers. The sense of accomplishment and belonging is evident in their smiles and laughter, welcomed into the fold of seasoned seafarers. The ceremony concludes with handshakes, hugs, and a newfound sense of unity among the crew. The Pollywogs are now Shellbacks, and they carry this honor with them for the rest of their seafaring days. It's a memory they'll cherish forever. The line-crossing ceremony is more than just a tradition. It's a celebration of the seafaring spirit, a testament to the bonds formed on the open ocean, and a rite of passage that leaves a lasting impression on all who experience it. In today's world of high-tech navigation and instant communication, you might think these old traditions would have faded away completely, but that couldn't be further from the truth. The line-crossing ceremony is still alive and well in navies and sailing communities around the world today. Sure, it's less about appeasing mythical sea gods these days, but the spirit of camaraderie, tradition, and good-natured fun remains as strong as ever, because at its heart, the line-crossing ceremony is a celebration of the human spirit of adventure and exploration, the thrill of exploring the unknown, and the bonds we forge when we face challenges together as a team. And that's something worth celebrating, whether you're a salty sea dog or a landlubber. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into maritime security and life at sea. It costs you nothing, unless you would like to buy us a coffee. If you do, you can find the link in our channel description or by visiting buymecoffee.com/cruiseship. And those that are so kind will get a mention in one of our upcoming videos. Stay legal and stay salty, all you Pollywogs and Shellbacks. Until the next time.